Hello everyone, this is Verde, and today we are playing a little bit more cabin. And well, we got into a bit of a pickle here. Basically, the issue is we for us to progress, we need inver machines, right? And for them, we need inductive mechanisms. Great, easy. Yeah, this thing is somewhat easy, not that hard. But this thing, however, it's complicated because for that we need ruby and sapphire. And for the longest time in the world, I expected to be able to gather them by simply looting dungeons in the nether and other kinds of things. But turns out we can't find neither ruby or sapphire that way. And yeah, also, we got this thing, which is funny. Anyway, since we can't get ruby nor sapphire that way, there is another way. Well, there should be. Uh, let's mark those. So, in order to get ruby in another way, we could somehow acquire ruby ore, which can be found in these things. Dimensional mineshaft. The issue here is, in order for us to make a dimensional mineshaft, all of these items are really easy to make, except for this one. But most of these items are somewhat easy to make using that mod occultism. I have started a little bit here, but honestly, I need to progress with it a little bit further. The issue here is that we are on a kind of a catch-22 because in order to get a crusher, actually, in order to get purple chalk, which we need in order to make stuff, we need to crush some endstone and some obsidian, right? This one is very easy to make, but the crushing endstone can only be done via a crusher spirit, right? And they are these four crusher spirit. The obsidian we can just chuck it in the crusher, no big deal. Now for the four crusher spirit that we can find, uh, let's go for the foliot first. Foliot being the lowest level of crusher spirit. Yeah, in order to get that, we need these dusts, right? Which in a regular world would be simple. We could just throw some ores into the crusher and it would do the trick, actually. See? Ores. Oh, actually, copper dust, we can just do that. So, copper? Alright. Now, for gold, we need to actually crush some ore, but I could find some gold ore in the nether. So copper, easy. Zinc. What about zinc? We can do with uh crusher as well. Great. But the issue arrives with iron, I suppose. Yeah, you cannot crush iron ingot. You could pulverize it if we got a pulverizer. However, we need the inver machine in order to get a pulverizer. So we need a way of either getting iron or we could getting iron ore, just iron ore, nothing else. Both zinc, gold, and copper we can do in the crusher, but I have no idea how to get iron ore, iron dust. If we could get a concentrated iron thing, or even some crimsite from a wandering trader, that would solve our issue. concentrated iron ore or even raw iron. I don't think we can purchase that uh from a villager. But actually, let me check that real quick. Minecraft trading. No. So I was actually going through the nether in an attempt to get iron ore because, well, the whole iron dust situation. I found a lot of goodies. I found these, which might enable me to craft some cool stuff. I found 17 diamonds, which honestly isn't that great. I don't know if this will be useful for anything. Quantum catcher. Anyway, but that's not important. What is important is what I'm facing right now. I found this very structure here that looked a lot like another fortress. Actually, looked like a stronghold. So I decided, well, why not investigate it? There might be iron in there. Who knows? And after coming way too close to the bedrock, I found out something that's not iron. But this thing should probably enable me to go to the end. And if that's the case, then I have some progression to do this episode. Yeah, I will go home. I already put an end portal here. And I'll meet you guys as soon as I'm back here with some preparations from the end fight. So, here I am. I did the very basic stuff, like I prepared some eye offenders, some arrows, and actually a very big surplus of arrows. So I can now purchase feathers, and well, flint I have basically infinite at this point. So I suppose it's time to try to lit up this thing. And yeah, it seems like it works. So I have this thing so I can fly it around during the fight. Also, it has a cap on 299 feathers. So let's go. Okay, that's unexpected. I really expected myself to respawn. Actually, that's ugly what I did there. Let's try to. It's making a very strange noise. And why are those making? Why there are phantoms here? I don't like phantoms. I really don't like phantoms. Like, why are they here? And what is this noise? And I need that Enderman with the backpack. Let me fetch him real quick. Yeah, never hurts too. Excuse me. This is my backpack. Okay, it didn't drop it. Okay. Where is the dragon? Do we need to go inside the circle? Or something? We can't go back now, can we? Okay. You know what? Let's ignore them. They barely do any damage. If I come here, when does the dragon thing starts? Oh, there it is. Alright. Seems like these phantoms don't really respawn because of the endermen around. Oh, cool. This is very interesting. I wonder if the dragon will have any weird abilities that I... Oof, that hurt me. Then I don't know of. Hmm? This is actually pretty difficult. Let me get into here. Ish. Here. And from here, let's shoot those things. Okay. Oh, okay. What's damaging me? The... Oh, I didn't mean to hit you, sorry. Okay, I need to get closer, not that close. I'm really bad at this thing. You know what? I'm not fighting you. I have another idea. Let's go, I don't know. There. It's about 1,000 blocks. And this thing is way too bad to fight with. So I have another idea. My current idea is the following. I know that in cabin you can find within end cities some flight orbs. That is not an end city, Verde. Let's come here real quick, see if we can buy any. What is that noise? Oh. Not that this one, and this one has a lot of... Oh shit. Okay. Nope. I'm not fighting you. End slimes. Okay. I'm waiting for two things. One of them is for my health to regen. I didn't really expect to come to the end in this playthrough. But since we are here, I want to find two things in an end city. One of them being an elytra, just so that I already have it. And the other one being... Oh, cool. The end slime island. I can get ferns from here. Slimy ferns. Yeah. Therefore, getting these is not impossible. Great. Also, I'm really hyped for end stuff like Ender's tanks, Ender chests, and stuff. That will make my life way different, at least. Is that a geode? Yeah, it looks like. Let me already fetch some feathers. Just to make sure. No end cities so far, right? Oh, all of this because I wanted some iron. Oh, the irony. Perhaps there are dungeons here. I don't really know. Well, there is something there. It looks like a dungeon of some sort. Okay, there is an endermite here. You dropped something? No. Nothing useful there. And there is another dungeon here. So I guess the spawner is below this thing. Okay, I have some help. Oh, I could just break it like so. So pink dye, some chorus fruit. Just nothing, some diamonds. I only really get diamonds because they are expensive. They're like 1 gold coin each, and my farm isn't that great at producing gold coins. But another. These dungeons are quite. Is there a phantom spawner? Excuse me, sir. A backpack. An empty backpack at that. More of these, which I guess are useful. Okay, I haven't found an entity yet. Is there? But I found the crashed. I found a crashed. This thing, whatever it is. What is this firework star? Ender pearl. Well, now that I've visited the end, ender pearls will not be that hard to get. Will them. We'll throw this just to see if there is another chest. There isn't, but I see a dungeon at the distance, so I will go in there. Yeah, it isn't looted. I'm just breaking the spawners because I don't really think I will be coming here that often, and this formation is quite weird. I mean, yeah, it is a geode. That's fine. Let me. Oh, okay. End city with an ally. Excuse me, phantoms. With this thing, I don't really have any risks. Excuse me, Mr. Shoker. Thank you. Finally, the Arbor Flight that I was looking for. A gold backpack, another Arbor Flight that I was looking for. Some light seeds and elytra. So now I can come back and find the Ender Dragon and fight the Ender Dragon properly. But before that, let me just do a little bit of some raiding here and there. I want to go inside this part here because I know of a chest here. Anything useful? Not really. Excuse me. I really wanna go. Expect it to keep floating there. Okay, Oh, I accidentally turned off my GUI while I was running. That wasn't cool. Oh, okay, interesting. I will join these two together. Ender chests. I suppose there is one here. Yeah, there is loot there. I really didn't expect to come to the end here. This episode, I'm still a little bit baffled by it. But I suppose an unexpected end, right, isn't it? Did I already? Yeah, I did. And I believe there is none chest here. Okay, fine. So, now, let's go back home. Of course. What is this? Oh, a mine shaft. Really? I don't have time for that, but I will take a look at those end mine shafts later. I just wanted to have a few... Okay, now I have to loot it. Great. Thankfully, looting them is pretty easy if you are only after the chests. Like I do. Like I am. Great. 2 chests on that corner. I'm not looking towards getting... Oh, great. Yeah, that one is already done. That one... Nope, I haven't looted that one yet. More orbs of light, there is great. I already looted that one. That one is done. Let's see, this one is done. Yeah, this city is done. Let's go back towards our favorite reptile. From this direction, I suppose. Very big void. Reminds me of home. I suppose it is a little bit to the north. No, it isn't. Oh, I'm a little bit up. Oh, there it is. So, funny. Okay, I can now eat one of you. Do they stack? Yes, they do. Perfect. Now that I have creative flight, this fight will be much different. But still no iron. Is there an angle that I can shoot it? This one is done. Excuse me, miss. Okay, I think that's all the crystals. Oh, so there is where he lands. Okay. Okay, some piece of equipment of mine broke. And I gotta recover some health. We'll take... No. A little bit loud, aren't we? Honestly, I suppose regular bow would be better here. Okay, very simplified. Oh, again. That wasn't that hard. Did she drop something? Yes. Some things. The plural. What happened? Is that all XP? So I guess I looked at you somewhere during the fight. I want some pieces so I can... Enderman head. So where did the egg go? Here. It's fine. Do I have any torches? No, I don't. Do I have any levers? Yeah, lever will do. So it's funny, there is more bedrock than I expected here. So let me put the obsidian back into the place so I don't grief it. Is this useful for anything? Arcane dragon egg. And I can sell it for 2 gold coins. Yeah, totally worth it, game. So let's go back home, I suppose, with my newfound things that I stole away. Oh, my flight effect goes away when I... That is sad. But this is useful because this is very easy to craft. Look at that. I totally forgot to bring Chorus Fruit, didn't I? Like the system is struggling to find a place for these things. Is the barrel full? Is all the barrels full? Not quite, but almost. So, we have a magic feather. And we have at least one. No, so we have some endstone. That will make my life easier. Give me one other star, please. So I can craft... Actually, take it back. Let's just make a beacon. Like so. Really? You want... I guess... we now have access to something. In 9 blocks of iron, that will make a difference. Yes, that will make a difference. Look at that. Totally make a difference. We totally don't have 30 stacks of blocks of iron there. So let's come inside here, I suppose. Grab some blocks. And all the plate bricks. Actually, let's go a little bit to that direction. Like there. This is a great position for a beacon. Isn't it? I don't know. I don't know if we will actually be able to. So, let me just place this thing real quick. It is 4 layers high. Beacons take too long to break it, don't they? Anyway, it's 4 layer high. So, I guess 1, 2, 3, 4, something like that. I am very bad at making beacons, as you can probably tell. So, yeah, this high. So let's now use the wand. So 4 in that direction. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. We haven't even reached it yet. Okay. Now we do. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we make a frame. Now we make a smaller frame. Actually, we could just make a cube, couldn't we? Do I have to place it in a charm slot? It doesn't even occupy a slot in my inventory. This is interesting. Yeah, I can see this thing. And look at that. We are now flying. Okay, the range is pretty mediocre. Like, it is smaller than I expected. Did I mess up? I don't know. Let's grab some ingredient in order to sacrifice. Here. Something cheap. Yeah, you will do. For the effect, I suppose the only one I really care about is the speed, right? Since I will be flying anyway. And there won't be any mobs or anything. So, let's take a look. Here we have speed chill. Here we still have speed chill. Yeah, the range is quite small. I have to put many beacons throughout my thing. However, I think that's a good place to wrap up the episode, guys. We didn't do that much in terms of progressing through the things, but we accidentally laid the flying lizard. So that is nice, and I won't need this for a very long time. Actually, I'll probably need because more beacons. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you like it, don't forget to do Why aren't you spinning? The normal YouTube things. And I'll be back next time.